Hey everyone, how are you? I decided I was going to go live tonight simply to try and get some. I don't know what I was trying to do. Anyways, it's all good. Welcome to Dip in Time. My name is Rhonda, and I'm going to kind of work on one of my kit ups for Get Your Weird On. Hey Anita, how are you? I hope you are doing okay. I'm going to turn my camera down. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, there we go. So maybe you can help and just not. I'm gonna put up my Snicker beats for Get Your Weird On. Hey Grams, how are you? Hello, hello. Now that's not the canvas that's behind me because I don't know about you guys, but I just kind of go like scattered, and that's kind of where I am tonight. So let me just clean my desk off. And I'm going to bring up Snicker Beat. Need this one. This is the canvas I'm going to be working on for Get Your Weird On. This is called Snickerbeak. It is Stacy Deal of Stacy Deal Arts. It is from Pam's Diamond Painting. It has 45 colors. And what I did is I took it with me to the retreats last year and to try and get some ideas for blending this up. So Cheryl G helped me with it. And of course, I scribbled all my notes in here, and I haven't looked at it since. I'm going to lower my camera just a bit. So I think he is like this one of the sweetest things. He is like my inner child, and I just love him. This is his little face here. He is just so sweet. Now, this is a computer rendered one. You'll notice that there's a couple of like, odd symbols in different locations. That's okay. What I've done is I've copied the legend, and I'm going to open my page to where I have all my scribbling notes. Okay, this is all my scribbling notes that I was trying to write down when I was talking to Cheryl G. And these are the drill. You wouldn't think that there was this many drills or colors in this, but I went and got other ones. I'm okay tonight. It's been a busy week, and it's only Wednesday. A friend of ours, his daughter-in-law passed away from cancer, and the funeral was today. She was rather young, and they have 2 small kids, so it's been a bit of a challenge. I will not lie. And of course, it snowed here, so we have lots of snow. I'm going to open this up. Apologies for the crinkle sound. Oh, yeah, Anita, you're going to need to take a look in your stash and see what you have. So these are all the colors, and you'll notice that some of them have letters on them and some of them don't. And that's because when I was looking at the canvas with Cheryl, we pulled these ones out and we wrote on them so we could take a look on the canvas to see what we have. So of all the colors, these are all ones I am going to put in this canvas. So they look different. That's a big bag of black. Oh, that's not black, sorry, that's 939. Hello, Margarita, how are you? I was thinking about you. So I'm just sorting through. This is the canvas I'm working on. I'm not working on it yet, but I thought I would kit it up before March, which is Get Your Weird On, which is with DP Addiction Adventures and Crafts with Crashly. I have like 4 paintings on the go, and I've got a cross stitch and an embroidery one. So, hello, Shay. How are you? So I am scattered. I really am scattered. Hey, Shay, do you remember this canvas? It's the one I was looking at with Cheryl G at the Crafters Paradise. I am kitting it up tonight, or I'm going to start kitting it up because I made notes at the retreat and I haven't looked at it since. So I want to try and wrap my head around what we were thinking. Yes, it reminds me of you. I love it. It's my inner child. I love the colors. I love the energy of it. So, okay. So these are the colors that we decided we were going to try and see if we could do something in the canvas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this canvas has 45 colors. So, 13. Of course, it had to be a 13. So we made notes. We tried to find them on this canvas. My desk is definitely not big enough, and yet it is big enough. So if we were to take these and put them over here, I kind of want to go through kind of the process that Cheryl and I went through to kind of remind myself what I was actually thinking and what we were thinking. Okay, now I'm losing drills everywhere. That's okay. So we were looking at O, which is this one here. It's a pink, 3608. And then what we did is we actually looked at, get the right one, Rhonda. We looked at the canvas to find out where this O was. So it's like in the hair up here, around here, here, and then there's some down in here. And it was a matter of, is that an area we want to enhance? So what did we decide to do with that? We decided to go with 3804 crystals. These ones here. So instead of these, wherever there's an O, we're going to use these pink crystals instead. Where'd my tray go? I told you I'm scattered. Hey, Ron, you got trays everywhere. Like, where is this? Okay, we're going to use this one instead. Okay, let's put that stuff there. So in place of this one, I'm just going to mix them. We're going to use this one. Let's see if I can turn the light on. No. So there's going to be a bit of a pop to it. So that's what we're going to do with that one. And that's going to be a full replacement. So wherever I see an O, we're going to put the crystals in it everywhere on the canvas. Okay, so that's that one. Then we decided to do, and this is where I need to really think about what I'm doing here, because I went between letters and then numbers. Oh, where is it? Okay, it's red. So it's a glitter. And it's number 3, which I don't see in here. And that may be because, yeah, I'm just talking out loud here. I think that's because we decided to do a partial in the background. Because if we look at the canvas, like the 3s are in the eyes, around the beak, in the tongue, and then down in this corner here, in the background there, sorry, in the background down here. So we don't want to replace all of it, because you got 3s in here, but we want to do a partial of it. Hey Don, how you doing? I'm trying to remember what Cheryl G and I decided to do with this canvas. Because I made all my notes and now I'm trying to figure out what I did. The symbol is 4, which is, it's like a blue. 414. And these are all from DP with sparklers. Oh no, it's more like it's more like a smoky. And it's a crystal. And I have down as we're going to replace all of it with the crystals. So there's some like up in here. Sorry. So it's kind of scattered. There's some around the eyes. Down in here in his feathers around his neck. So just to kind of give it like a shimmer. So that's that one there. And then we decided 35, which is 35. 35 is the when we did this, we had like a full table. Hence why my table doesn't feel big enough. Yep. Okay, guys. So we decided 35, which is this arrow here, is we're going to make it a square AB. So you see it, this one down here. Again, around the beak, around the mouth. Use a little bit to distinguish between the tongue. And what did we decide to go with? 38. Okay, it's a square AB. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to do crystal. And this one is like the rainbowy one. This one's so pretty. You get all the different colors, the pinks, the blues, the oranges. It's kind of like a rainbow. Okay, then the next one we decided to do was 740, which is this one here. Okay, come on, focus. So it looks like 9. And that one, we're actually going to do this one here. So this is the Jelly AB Neon. Oh, look at that orange. It looks much oranger here. It looks like a tangerine orange where I'm sitting. And then of course, I spill my drills. Never a dull moment. So that's 9. And again, it's all along the mouth. It's all in the background, in the eyes, so that will pop the eyes out. $742 is the next one. 742. Like this one here. The 742 is the A. And again, you'll find that in the mouth. There's some in the eyes. Definitely in the background. And this one is going to be a partial. These are going to be pearls for squares, plain, 38.54. And we're going to use that one. Oh, goodness. I'm a bit jealous of those sparkly colors as I'm sitting here filling in a 310 background. Oh, I feel you, man. I feel you. I kind of want to bring this one back out because I've been looking forward to this one. Like when we did this one, we did it like July 2024. So I've been sitting here looking at this going, I need to bring this back up. It's such a fun painting. It is. I just love this guy. And then what we decided to do, let's see if I get this right, is we decided 758, we're going to go with 760. 758, whatever. 758 is this one here, so that's a D. Because we really want Snicker beak to kind of pop out. So that's in the beak. You'll see the round part of it. And the other part is I want to try and equalize the shade on both sides of this little guy. So it's in the eyes. Again, there's some in the tongue and around the beak. And we're going to go with this one. Go with this one. Now you may notice that like there is a wide variety of different drills here. The only other painting I have actually ever done with a wide variety of drills is my elephant, and I'm still not finished my elephant. It's gonna be the entire year. Case. We went with $7.99, which is this one here. It's a blue. It's G. Where's G? G, where are you? And did we say I go partial or all? All. Okay. So everywhere where there's a G, let me find them. So up in here, there's just a little bit around the eyes. I thought there was more. Oh, just some down in the feathers. So that blue, we decided to go with metallic stonewash. Hello, Diamond Queen. How are you? So that's this one here. So it's blue, but there's like a metallic silver to it. And that's going to be everywhere where I see a G on this little guy. What else did I? So we have 414, metallic, 321 glitter. We have 3804 crystal, 740 jelly AB neon, crystal AB 3862. This is like the rainbowy one that when you change it, it has like the Aurora Borealis like crystals. And then the other ones I got, where are they? So I got the Pearls for Squares plain, 3854. I got 2 of those. So one of the other questions I had for Cheryl was, great, now I know which ones I want to change, but how do I know how many to get? And that was in terms of figuring out, okay, so if I am replacing this bag, how many bags would I need for it in terms of size? Based on their weight we did, and it's because it's a full. So it's full. Yeah, that one's a full. So it was like one bag for one. Where we did 38 partial, because these are pearls for square, they fill one square in a square painting. So, and because that one is a partial and it's a smaller bag, we decided to just, we kind of guessed at it. And using her experience, I went with 2. Then I had the 760 glitter, the metallic stone wash, and then I have 740 crystal. Those are oranges. And we decided, well, okay, that was this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. But we needed to kind of figure out, like, I'm probably not going to use all of them in this canvas, but I really like the colors. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of go with the colors versus looking at them on the canvas. Because I get distracted by the prettiness. So I want to get this one kind of kitted up tonight. Because those are the colors I'm going to replace, but I need to make sure I remember which one goes where. If it was part of the kit, it would be easier. Because I have all of these other colors as well. Like, so this is going to be a very vibrant painting. Like, look at those colors. That's a good size bag. 939. Do I have a 310 in this? There is no 310. And see, and this one also came with like dust ones as well. So we didn't really want to replace those. I don't know if I can find them. Oh, I think I just combined them all. There's 35. No. 32. Okay, what did I do with the other colors? 36. Okay, where did I do with the 37 to 45? So this is one here. It's the fairy. That's actually a really great question, Dawn. Let me just grab what I have here. Oh, Diamond Between, you've got a storm going on. It really like snowed and it's cold where I am. Okay. Hope you are doing okay. The lightning and thunder are getting crazy. Stay safe. Now I know I have So the ABs have like that iridescent coating on the top of them. I'm just looking at my elephant painting here. Okay, so my elephant painting has 760 AB. And it's close in colors, but they're not the exact same. So just bear that in mind. So these are the ABs. So they have like the iridescent coating on them. They're just like regular ABs that we normally have or get. Now, these jellies. So you see how they're like a solid drill? These are the jelly AB neons. Now, just take the neon out of it, okay? That's just the brightness. But if you look at these ones, there is, it kind of reminds me of like Jello, like jelly. There is, I wish I could show it to you. It's kind of a, I don't want to say translucent because it's not translucent, but there's not a density to the drills. They look lighter and fluffier in a way, is the best way I can describe them. If I were to take a look at like jelly jam versus a solid, like these ones are a neon, so of course they're going to be brighter, but you see with the crystals, they're like glass, right? They're more like this one here, where it's kind of like a jelly. It's kind of like in between. So like this one's like a jelly glitter, and this one's like an AB. And those are the same colors, 760. So it's more like solid. It doesn't look as flexible, where these ones kind of give you the illusion that there's a flexibility to it. I'm just going to put these ones back in there so I don't mix them up, because I will. And then I want to pick these ones up. So a little more translucent, yes. Yeah, after all that explanation, yes. And one of the things that Cheryl G was explaining to me was the reason why, I mean, part of me is like, I love metallics, I love like crystals. And she was going, well, yes, however, when you place them side by side, how would they reflect off of each other? And you want to give that texture and that depth. So, hey, Spunky, how you doing? So now I have all these. So if you put these all kind of like together, what are they going to look like with each other? Like even that one. I love that one. Get your pearls. And what I'm going to find interesting is this canvas is bright. And I know with some of the canvases that we get, the image itself is what draws me to it. And then I get the canvas and I'm like, it's not as vibrant. But when I lay the drills down, it really pops out. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to use these other containers to kit up in. So I've got smaller ones and then medium size ones. And then I just photocopied the legend. And what I'll do is I don't have a label maker. I just use Scotch tape and I cut them out to the size I want and I paste them on there. Now this one did come with a sticker sheet. It's not pre-cut. Now this is an older canvas too from Pound. But I normally just cut them up and put them on. Because I end up taking all of the tape off and throwing them out. And I don't kit up all the drills. Like I won't empty this entire bag. I only fill the containers as much as I need to. And then just refill them as I go. Oh, you're welcome, Dawn. I'm not the expert. I'm just doing as I'm told. Spunky says, better mood today. Energy is like negative spoons, aka super draggy today. I get you. I do. I will be honest that I have all the intentions of coming on, and then it's like, oh my God, what am I going to talk about? I'm not having a very good day, or my energy is down. And then it's like, I'm not here, and I want to be authentic. So I'm trying to be more consistent with that. And I don't care if these are straight, because they're just coming off anyways. So now what I do with my tape. Oh, that's a great idea, Dawn. Put a dot on the sticker so I know I have more of that color. It prevents the panic when I get low. That's a great idea. So the other thing I do, depending on how my containers are, is where I put the sticker. So I initially was going to put it here, but I'm not going to be able to see it. So, and then I actually, with my tape, I actually bend the corner. So when I go to peel it off, there's already a piece that's not sticky. So then I can just grab it. Isn't that a great idea? Yes. See, Graham thinks it's a great idea too. Spunky Red. Just went through crystals and bling to figure out what I want to swap color correct on my Sun Tarot card canvas. Pulled out a bunch to try out. Yeah, I love that idea. Love it. Because trying to pick them out, it's hard because you're like, what if I don't like it? So someone else told me from their experience that if they put a color down that they're not happy with, they can do that 3 times the same spot and it's not a big deal. It stays sticky. So they would recommend, from their experience, to do it 3 times and then go, okay. Because by that time you can take a look at it and go, do I like it or don't I like it? Okay, 19. I really should have put these in order. I'm not usually this disorganized. See, Spunky does it too. 1 Sharpie dot on the sticker for each extra bag so I don't miss placing them. Yes. So one of the other things I do, turn my corner down, and I've actually done it because I'm working on next to you, and I don't know if I have the drills up here, is if you have multiple bags, I normally will go 1 of 2, 2 of 2, 3 of 2, 4 of 2. And then that way I know how many bags I have of it. And then I take the extra ones and I batch them together. And I put them back in the sleeve that they came in. So for example, like the extra ones I'll put in one spot. So when I go to look for that, I know it's all there in that one spot. Yeah, I clustered them together in the baggies, not on the canvas. Kind of you showed. Yeah. Yep. So that's kind of what I decided I was going to do. I'm not usually this disorganized. I usually do them in terms of, like, I spread them out to show you guys, and then I would normally, because I love my colors, so I will normally put them in sequence and then kit up from one end to the next. Yeah, you place them on the plastic cover when I want to see how they will look together on the canvas. Graham says, I heard someone say that they will put some on top of the plastic cover sheet to see if they like it. I'm afraid if I did that, I'd mix drills everywhere after I bump the desk or sneeze. Grams, I'm so with you. Yes, because that's what I would do. Hence why I don't do that. But then again, I'm new at this. So don't take my word. Do what works for you. And I'm a visual person, so I need to see them actually like laid out. Fourteen, 22. Oh, I put my trash from kit up in the sleeve and recycle all that plastic sheet. Yep. I have baggies to recycle to keep the extra baggies together. Yes. That's a great way of doing it too. What I normally will do is I will normally have all my containers, and then I have one extra one that will be my trash one. And then I just combine them all. I do tests in a shoe box or a 24 can pop-up can or a pop can box. Oh, really? Lid. Gotcha. Yep. Protection with the sides. Yep. And I've only added once and used DP with sparklers special enhancement. Yeah, I have that too. And I'm trying to get the courage to reach out and do part of my own. And it is scary. But then I see everybody else working on theirs, and I'm like, oh, that looks so pretty at the end. And then we had the event with blinging in the new year. So that helped as well. So the other question I have for you guys is I really wanted to, the thought I had, as part of my challenge is I'm great when I'm talking, but when I need it, when I want to get with people in person, I get really quiet. And I know I have this persona that I am like, and I can be. But I was thinking what I might do just to get used to talking is actually work on this canvas on screen. Because then I also get working on it too, because then I have accountability for it. So I'm thinking I might say like Thursday night, I work on this canvas from this time to this time, and I work on this canvas or this project from this time to this time on this day. And I might just do that during the day, like just have it like stream. I don't know. Don says you're awesome in person. I can be a handful in person. I will admit that. I get so excited to see everybody, and I literally am like a kid in a candy store. And then I have a hard time sitting down because I feed off the emotions and the energy. I really need to find those other trails. I have 45. Well, that is the last one. Okay, I thought I was missing some. Squirrel. Spunky says, Grams, I also only test a small amount of drills, so less angry when I bump the box and stuff slides off. That's also a very good idea. Just the amount, not to pull it all out. I did a little bit of a sneak peek of the unicorn ice with Captured by Radiances on new canvas. So their unicorn ice is crystals. And I wanted to put them all in the one tray or boat so you could see them. Oh my gosh. I was like, that was a great idea, but what was I thinking? Spunky says, you're a handful in person. You just bring excited energy. I can. I either talk lots because I'm nervous, or I don't talk, or I talk because I'm excited. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. It's just me. But when I'm in a group, I have a hard time expressing my thoughts because I don't want to rock the boat for anybody else. And I'm sure that makes total sense. Okay, so 10, 11, 12. What is, no, that's 19. What do I do with 13 now? And this is why I usually organize them before I do it. So I know I have them all. Oh, that's the one that fell behind the bookcase. Okay. I'm not climbing behind the bookcase right now. So yeah, these are all the colors I have. And now I've lost enthusiasm of kitting them up. I know. I'm having squirrel brain at the moment. I can do this. Let's just do one more. Because I'm just looking at the time too. I just want to be mindful of your time. Okay, so this is J. This is 18. Okay, what do I do with my tape? Oh, gem scattered. Dipper got up before I went live, and I had all the stuff on the ground, and she was going through all of it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's 18. That's this one. And then the other thing I like to do, and it's just me being anal, is I will put the letter on here as well. Because sometimes I will go by letters and then I don't know which one I'm doing. Spunky. See, this is why I look at the colors I kit up, or I get overwhelmed often and lose the acetylcholine I had to motivate, and dopamine wasn't given. Yep. Yep. I like to, I'll put on, oh, no, I just did. I just cut that in the wrong spot. So let's go like this. I cut it between the H and the DMC number. There we go. Oh, heck yeah. I draw the symbol on top of the baggies and Sharpie. Yeah. Like there's so many different ways things can be done, and there's no right or wrong way. Okay, that was this one here. Yeah, lots of great minds thinking alike in the group. Mm-hmm. Well, as you're doing it, you're like, oh, why did I not know this? And then you'll pick up a trait from somebody else and you're like, oh, I love that idea. Like when I place my squares, and I don't even think about it until someone else brings it up. But when I'm placing my squares, I actually take the side of the square that is aligned with the line or with another square, and I will tilt it towards it. So for example, here's my next to you. When I put mine in, where's my tweezers? Tweezers. I swear I'm not usually this disorganized. Oh my goodness, Rhonda. What did I do with my tweezers? Okay, take a deep breath. There's got to be another set of tweezers around here somewhere. There's one. So I'll take my tweezers and like in here where there's an opening on this side, this side, and this side. Hang on. So here, like this one here, there's drill on top, and then there's an opening. I will place it from the bottom towards the other drill. And then it snaps in. And then like one of these, I just kind of take it and I release it over top, and it kind of settles in. I think that's part of the reason why I like single placing, is because then I can try and get them little lines a little more. It's funky. I put the stickers on too if it comes with, but vision issues means I need bigger letters or symbols, not tiny print. Right. Yes. And even when I am doing mine, you guys are gonna laugh. You're gonna laugh, okay? Because printing in color is expensive. I usually do mine black and white. Hence why it doesn't really matter if I don't go by color, I go by symbols. But it gets really hard when you have black on black, and it's like, oh my God, Rhonda, what were you thinking? So Spunky says it's okay. I misplace stuff all the time. I think Fade and Shades help me out with moving stuff too for me. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Needlecraft Creations. Hello, hello. Oh, Grams, yes. Sigh. Noticing blonde dog hair stuck in my 310 field. I actually was noticing that up here today. And it's not dog hair, and it's not ferret hair. I was wearing a sweater, and I've got black fuzz now in there. And I'm like, why did I not put washi tape down? And then I'm like, okay, just relax. It's okay. No one's going to really notice it unless I tell them. Oh, Spunky says, Grams, I have a creamy kitty and tweezers help me remove the hair easily. Yep. I will even get hair from my own head on here. I'll like run my hand through my hair, and then I'm like, where did that hair come from? So I totally get it. I totally get it. So yeah, so this is my next to you. So I'm gonna just bring up my camera so you can see it. And that's as far as I will go. So I'm at here. I am almost to the other half. So I've got that one going. Oop, I better not go this stuff off. And then I couldn't resist. Look what came. Look what came. It is from Captured by Radiance. It's an evening of romance. And it is a fairly large one too. I love their canvases. I really do. It is like a soft lint. It is scalloped. It's perforated. I love the drill field. It is so clear. The canvases are there. I've lifted this up already. It is a medium thickness, and it is so sticky. I absolutely love it. Now, I do have another one of theirs, but I can't show it to you guys quite yet. And then, so this is the other Captured by Radiance one I'm working on. It's one of their re-rendered ones. It's the tigers. And I put all the special drills down first. They ship from America. So Captured by Radiance's two sisters. One is in Canada, in Manitoba, and one is in the States. And they have all their canvases shipped to them. Then they add in the toolkits and the special gem cover minders. I can't wait to find like all the tigers. It is going to be so much fun. Look, this little parrot up there. So they do have some older canvases from their previous supplier that are in their clearance section. They're on sale. Don't get me wrong, they're still really nice. They had paid for hand rendering, and what they were shipped was computer rendering. They're still really nice, but all of their canvases now are hand rendered, 100%. So you can get different hand renderings. Some are like 50-50, 75-25, 80-20, 90-10, and then 100. And all their canvases are 100% hand rendered. I actually put the drills on this while I was watching Mars Attacks because we needed a laugh. And then I started on this section here. So if you're doing the hashtag Asian theme year-long DP or year-long DP, you know, that's the image I was sharing. Because I finished my other one, and then I did this one. So now then I want to keep this one up. Yeah. Okay, I'm just noticing what time it is, and I just want to be mindful of your time. Thank you so much for being here with me. It really does make a difference. Yeah, Graham says, yes, tweezers are my friend. Between the cats, the dogs, and me, no color is safe. You're so right. You're so right. I'll have to share a video with you guys of I unboxed, or I opened a box that I got, and Dipper went in and stole the organza bag that had all my crystals in it, and she ran away with it. I was like, no, those are my drills. Dawn says, there is one I keep looking at that is soon to be retired, but have to wait a couple of weeks. That should be fine. Yep. The ladies from Captured by Radiance are, because China has their new year, which is a month-long shutdown for everything. They normally will take that time to take their holiday, and then they come back. So orders that are being received, anything that is that they have in Canada available. The Canadian sister has her son sending the stuff out. There's also going to be pens, diamond pens, drop this weekend, which reminds me. This is my pen that I got from them. It's a peacock pen. It actually has a peacock feather in it. So I need to bring that out so I can use it. If I put this back on the right way. Yeah, so between now and the end of February, there are 2 new releases for Captured by Radiance that are going to be released every week. So there have been 4. There are 6 more paintings coming. 2 for next week, 2 for the week after, and the week after that. And they have other ones that are being rendered right now. Take a look if you would like to. Anita says, I can't really order anything until I move. Totally understandable. My husband was like, can you work on the canvases you have? I'm like, I am. I got them last year for this year. So now I need to buy canvases this year for next year. So if you haven't joined their Facebook group, and there are like sneak peeks for members only in there that you can get 24 hours head notice for them. What else was there? There are going to be like sneak peeks for some of the creators, so keep an eye out for those. They'll have discount codes in their descriptions. I have one if you want to use it. If you don't, that's fine too. I do it because I want to do it, not because of anything else. So on that note, I'm going to say good night, everybody. I am going to finish kitting this one up before I leave this desk. And then maybe tomorrow I will go through and make my notes, make sure I understand this. Yeah. So thanks, everybody. I will talk with you guys next week. I promise I will try and be a bit more organized. Until then, have fun, stay safe, and I really do appreciate you guys.